Taxes are a necessary evil, or so we've been told. But what if we told you that there's a way to legally eliminate your taxes forever? Yes, you heard that right. The IRS Tax Secret is not just a myth. It's a reality. Welcome to Financial Literacy. Here, we are dedicated and passionate about bringing you nothing but honest and straightforward facts about your money. We will help you take control of your finances and get you to the next level. Beginners or experienced, this is your one-stop shop for all things financial literacy. Now, before you start imagining flashy cars and luxurious vacations, let's get one thing straight. We are not promoting any illegal practices or advocating for tax evasion. No. We are here to explore legal pathways that the average taxpayer often overlooks. So, if you're ready to discover the loopholes and deductions that will make the IRS shake in their boots, let's jump in. Now, before we truly dive into the video, let's answer a few questions first. What exactly is the IRS Tax Secret? It's a collection of laws and tactics that can assist you in lowering your total tax obligation to zero. And why is this knowledge useful to you? Who wants to pay more taxes than necessary after all? You may keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket by using the IRS Tax Secret. Okay, so now, let me ask you again. What if I told you there is a way to crack the tax code and legally reduce or even eliminate your tax liability? Finding legal loopholes. First is the ever-sweet scent of loopholes. The IRS hopes you never find these hidden passageways. But what do you know? You have the right to take advantage of them since they exist. Tax credits and deductions are only two of the many ways you can lawfully reduce your tax liability. So do your best, Sherlock Holmes, and pursue those lost riches. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, won't the IRS come after me if I start playing with tax laws? A valid concern. However, as long as you stay within the bounds of the law and common sense, you have nothing to fear. Cracking the tax code. Now, let's crack the tax code. Deductions are like little presents from the IRS. They allow you to subtract eligible expenses from your taxable income, ultimately reducing your tax bill. The trick is to uncover those often overlooked deductions that can add up to significant savings. Remember, tracking your expenses and keeping receipts is like a treasure map leading you to more money in your pocket. The art of tracking expenses. While it may not be everyone's favorite job, paperwork is a necessary evil when it comes to taxes. Maintaining close tabs on your spending guarantees that you won't miss any possible deductions that could result in financial savings. Find a strategy that works for you and start organizing your receipts like Tetris, whether it's a spreadsheet, an app for your phone, or the old-fashioned shoebox method. See? Cracking the tax code isn't as daunting as it seems. With a little understanding of tax laws and an eye for legal loopholes, you can navigate the IRS maze like a pro. But remember, always consult with a tax professional to ensure you're on the right side of the law and to boost your chances of maximum tax savings. The art of deductions. Now, let's talk about the art of deductions. Okay, here's the deal. The IRS isn't going to magically tell you about all the deductions you can take. They expect you to do a bit of digging yourself. So, roll up your sleeves, put on your Sherlock Holmes hat, and start sleuthing for deductions that could save you a pretty penny. Did you know that you can deduct your home office expenses if you're self-employed or run a business from home? Yup, that's right. Say goodbye to that soul-sucking commute and hello to a sweet deduction on your taxes. Just make sure your home office meets the IRS criteria and you're good to go. Next up, tax planning. The well-kept secret weapon against the nasty tax collector. It's similar to creating the ideal disguise to deceitfully elude the evil IRS. Are you now prepared to discover the holy techniques that will lower your tax burden and increase your take-home pay? We're going to go deeply into the fascinating world of tax preparation. So put on your tax-saving capes, warriors! Let's start with the basics. If you aim to outsmart the taxman, a well-thought-out game plan is essential. And believe me, it's not merely about casually browsing through the tax code. No. What we require are tactics, clever tactics. An important strategy is to maximize deductions. Deductions are those magical things that cast a spell of tax savings over your financial situation. Finding every possible deduction that might have eluded the IRS's notice is vital. Every small deduction matters. From the business costs related to that secret unicorn breeding project to the odd pastime that became an unexpectedly profitable venture. Now, let me share a little secret with you. Timing is everything in the world of taxes. For example, you can avoid higher tax bands by postponing revenue to a later year. Are you hoping for a huge bonus? Don't accept it till January comes around. It's similar to using your money to play a strategic game of chess shrewd moves, my buddy. On the other hand, you may benefit by accelerating deductions. Why not make the payment a little earlier if you anticipate having large spending in the next year? Whoa! Immediate tax benefits! But wait, my dear comrades, there's more. To truly master the art of tax planning, you need to unleash your inner detective. Stay tuned as we uncover the battle-tested tips for surviving those audits from the menacing IRS. Get ready to outwit, outsmart, and outplay the taxman. Battle-tested tips for audits. The mere thought of having the IRS poking around your finances can make even the most composed individual break out in a cold sweat. But fear not, my fellow taxpayers, for I am here to equip you with battle-tested tips to navigate the treacherous waters of an IRS audit. First and foremost, let's talk about the red flags that can attract unwanted attention from the IRS. Deducting extravagant expenses like trips to the Maldives or buying a yacht solely for business purposes might raise a few eyebrows. It's best to be reasonable and keep your deductions within the realm of reality. Because the IRS is cool with you deducting your six-figure international vacation as a necessity for your business growth. Oh, and be aware of any irregular reporting. You can be sure that the IRS would be interested in learning more about your recent success and would be happy to investigate further if your tax return indicates that you made $50,000 one year and $500,000 the following. Therefore, manage your income swings or get ready for a fun little visit from the auditors. Now, avoiding the warning signs alone won't get you through an IRS examination. It's similar to chess, except you're attempting to avoid a big tax bill rather than making a winning move. Don't do it alone, first and foremost. Now is not the moment to embrace your inner superhero and assume that everything will be alright. Employ a tax expert who is more knowledgeable about the tax code than you are about your preferred television program. Another key tip for audit survival is documentation. Keep meticulous records of your income, expenses, and any deductions you take. Receipts, invoices, spreadsheets become a walking, talking library of financial proof. Because, let's be honest, nothing says confidence quite like pulling out an alphabetized binder of receipts during an audit. With that, we come to the end of our tax adventure, my fellow tax warriors. Remember, this is not the end, but rather a new beginning in your quest for financial freedom. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our following videos.